Hi guys and welcome to Working Resources Soviet Republic. I'm Ribson32. This game is an early access city building sort of strategy, resource and economic management game. I've played a few hours to get used to the AI up here and see what's going on. So we're going to start out on this because the idea is to build a town and manage all your resources. The first thing we're going to need to do, I think, is get coal. And there's a nice little coal patch here. I have surveyed this before. We've also got a good little oil patch there as well. There is an iron too close, but that's not a problem. It's only a couple of squares over. So we're going to head over and we're going to set up our power straight away. Because as you can see, I am not starting with a great deal of money. So somewhere around here, this looks like the area. We've got a couple of towns that we can trade with. We've got Belov here. I had a look at that a little bit earlier, and that has everything that we're going to need to trade to. So I think that's going to be our trade point. So we're going to start off with coal, which is in here. So a coal mine. So where is the coal? So we've got a lovely big coal patch here. So what we want to do, we're getting a bit closer here. Get our coal up. And we want to try and get as much of this, like the heavy green stuff. So where is more? I think we're getting more about here. Now, where's our road? The road is there. And I think we can get our coal production over here and then start our town. Our first little town down there. I think that's going to be the best idea. So if we just get, I don't know if you can make this out. This has little icons on it, and we point our coal mine in that direction. So we can pipe our coal through here. And then if we can get some sort of the auto processing plant set up on here as well. Where are our inns? So our inns are on this side, yep. So we can actually get that set up right on there. Awesome. So we want to plumb these two ends. So for that, we're going to need conveyors, which are in here. We grab a conveyor. I doubt we're going to probably have to put some of these rather transfer stations on the hills. So we want you coming in like so, and then I reckon we probably might be a good idea to have one. We'll see. We might get lucky. But I suspect we're not going to be able to take this all the way over. Too long, yeah. Okay, so we're going to need another pumping station. Pumping station, transfer station, which we'll put just about there. There we go. Awesome. So if we take you into that one and then plug you into this station here, and there's a hill in the way. Awesome. So let's get rid of you. Let's move that. Do need to be careful with my money. So we need to make sure that we're on top of the hill. So maybe there's a better spot. We have only got, I start with 3.5 millions, which is the medium. Oh, you're too long now, aren't you? Of course you are. Okay. So maybe we head for this hill. I think that should be okay. If we can get you, just need some height so we can get over that hill. I think there should be good. Let's bring you in. Okay, we're going to have to accept it. We're going to have to put another one. I've wasted enough money on these. They're not massively expensive, but at the moment it's going to be tight just to get everything set up, I think. So there we go. So we've got the coal into there, processing plant. Where is the... So the road is on... Maybe we plumb some roads in now. I'm going to use gravel roads out here. I just feel like that kind of suits it. So we can take a road just down here, and then we'll take little pinches off. Probably use dirt roads for... Can we go under this? No, we can't. Go under it at all? Let's just carry on. I'm just curious about this. I haven't tested this. Can we go under these? Yes, we can. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. That's awesome. Then we're going to grab a dirt road, and we're just going to put dirt roads off onto these, because it will only be fire trucks that ever go down to them. Our coal mine, we are going to want a proper road. There we go. Okay, so they've got access to all this area. Now we know we can jump under some of these conveyors to this side, so that's fine. The next thing that I wanted to look at, that will be in construction, is power. No, it's not power, is it? We need somewhere to put our refined coal. Where are we going to put our refined coal? Aggregate storage? Are you in here? You're not. Like I said, I'm still getting used to the UI here, where everything is. There we go. So large for aggregate. So if we put you maybe here, that would work. So we flatten that. There we go. Tremendous. Nearly there. Get you in here. Come on. Oh, there we go. And then we can run a power station over that way, I think would be the best way. Maybe we look at this now. So where's our coal power station? Now we're going to sell it to Beroloff. Did I say it? So I'm going to say it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone can let me know. So we would want that so that we can get the coal connection into it. So maybe about here would be a good place. Excuse me. We can also get our town set up quite close to this too. Not too close, but so that we've got catchment for buildings in here. Like I said, there is oil over there somewhere, I think, if I remember correctly. So we can also get that. That's when we get the conveyors set. We can get the oil set up and got power close on hand. So I'm going to go with both of them. Okay, that was what I was worried about. But we can just put in sneaky one of you, maybe. Does mean that we'll only have one connection running to it. Hopefully this will do it. It's not the most efficient way, but oh, we can get it. Awesome. And if we need more coal, I can always put a second one of these transfer conveyor engines in, and that should be good for that. And then we got that plugged in. Let's get the power station plugged in with the conveyor as well. And we should be able to take you straight. You just did it. There we go. Brilliant. Then what about any of the other ones? So again, we can only take one, but I think that's plenty. If needs be, you know, we can always take this off, because an idea for us early on is we could sell our refined coal and oil so that we got a bit of an income coming in, because money is, like I keep saying, money is going to be a bit tight until we get some better industries set up. You're going to let me build to you? Yeah. Okay, awesome. Now let's run this road down here, actually. Let's take from you and run you out, because I suspect you're a bit lower and it might be quite hard. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. So we'll just bring this back a little bit, get the road in here. You're going to, no. Okay, maybe we come the other way. We are going to be sending people up here, so there we go. Let's smooth you down. Let's get, no. Oh, we had one. There it is. Awesome. So this is sort of linked up. We're going to have to get workers to processing plant, but we can do that on the other side. And I don't think that needs resources. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. And we can bring this through here. Lovely. And you onto there. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm just recovering from a bit of a cold. So I do still have a little bit of it. Oh, yep. We can get you through that. Awesome. So then we can run people through this side and up and over to you. It's quite a lot. There we go. Awesome. Which offers us an opportunity. We can put extra people. Maybe that's where we do our first group. That would be just trying to think about people's now, because we've got all this connect up. So what we want now is to get our people to come and do the work for us. So I think we can get both these buildings in the catchment area builders, but we won't be able to get the coal mines. So we're going to need a bus stop. Is that right? Yeah, we're going to need a bus stop over here, which will need power. So, why do we? Okay, there we go. So we get the bus stop in there, and that's going to get us our workers to the coal mine. So now if we look to where we're going to set up our substations, maybe we zoom in a little bit so we can just see what we're doing here. So ideally, if we're not getting the coal mine does need power, so we can't get everything. Why are you? Oh, it's just because you're not on my site. Can we get? That looks like a good spot there. We're getting we're getting everything. Now I wonder if these are all connected by the power station. Who are you giving? No, they're not. Okay. So we are going to need a second one in here somewhere, which might be wise, because we're going to be pulling electricity off from this side going this way. We're going to need to power the town as well, so we might be able to link all that in. I'm just going to have to keep an eye on that. And then we can also run some power out on this side. Okay, that looks okay. So maybe now we start to look at resident buildings. I'm going to get on here. I want some quite chunky ones that have a reasonably quality of life. We need to keep 62. Want to keep the workers happy. Small little ones here, look. These, oh, they're tiny. Cool. We have to build up like proper little, almost like estates of different types of houses. Or that one. This is 9,000, 138, 179. What you 62, 189. Thinking maybe the 189 one is the best to go for. Now, I want to keep this quite organic, so I'm not too worried about height differences and things. I think we'll be able to like cover that with roads. And can't be too close. If we pull you out to about here, different height. It's definitely a different height, isn't it? But I think that's just going to add to a bit of the fun. Now, if we put another one back to back on this, they are quite close to the power station, but these are just going to be workers. They might not be too happy about this, but I'm sure they will get over it. Are you going to... Oh, okay, you can build in there, so we'll put you in here. Awesome. So now we want to just get a couple of roads and set this up. So we want to build the decent road. You can see already the people are running off and going to work. So we put a road in through there, another one out that way, and then another one. Okay, I can see that we have got a bit hillier than I thought it was, but that shouldn't be a problem. I don't mind building like this. I think we can make it, we can tie it in. They don't need to sit absolutely straight to the road either. And then we're going to give these little gravel roads. That's a problem. Okay, we can get you on there. Will you connect? We only really need one road. We don't need too many, do we? I wonder how that affects it. We can put you onto there as well. You can get on the road. You can get all three. Well, like that. We'll leave it. There we go. Wonderful. Now we're going to need to get for these some amenities that they're going to need to get going before we plumb the power in. And that's in construction for citizens. We want a shop. And I think a small shopping centre might be best for this. If we can get you into here, that would be perfect. Yeah, we can. Awesome. Got a shop. What else? They're going to want to be able to have a bit of entertainment. So I think a cinema might be the best for that. And that fitted in nicely there. Pub, so they can have a nice little beer after work. We'll put that right next to this area here. And then they also want to be able to have a bit of, oh, okay, that fits in there. What about, want to be able to do some sports. So we will put a tennis field in there. Now a football ground can go. I want the other side to be able to get to it. So maybe we put you down here. There we go. There is going to be power running off there, so we do need to remember that. I think we're also going to need a fire station. Fire station is going to be really important, just in case, just so we don't lose any of. You went in there somewhere. I saw it. Where did you go? There. Yep, we're going to put the fire station in here. There we go. And now we want to go to education, so we can educate everyone. We're going to need kindergartens, and if we can squeeze it in over here, that would be perfect. I don't think we can. What about in here? Need flat terrain. You're not having it. Okay. Maybe we put... I'm a bit worried about catchment now with this kindergarten. We could put a kindergarten out here. Would they be able to get to it? We can definitely have one here on this side. This block of flats would be able to get to it. Maybe we just put the one in at the moment and see how that does and aim for a school here. We could move the football pitch maybe and put the kindergarten down here so they can all get high voltage radiation. They'll absolutely love that. So let's just think about the school. So if we put a school here, I think that's going to be okay. We can have a look and see if they get the catchment. Also going to need some bus routes to run people around, but let's plumb all this stuff in with roads before we do that. Did I not use the... No, I didn't. I wanted to have streetlights on the road, so we can use straight into the school. That's a school setup. And then we could probably just do another little bit of these to get, maybe we do that the other way. We bring you out there first and then bring you into there. Not going to let me do that, are you? Okay. Come on. Give me a... Okay, maybe we're not going to do that then. That's a shame. What about if we try and come through here? Okay, that worked a bit better. Just so people can still get around. And if we just take you out a little bit, then we can put you in there as well. And then we will redo this little bit of road and give you some street lights. Also going to redo here as well and give them street lights. Come on. Oh, the path. We could do there's a button just to highlight the road so we can upgrade it all. That would be a lot better. But there we go. That's street lights on all this road. So that's going to be okay. Everyone's got road access. Brilliant. I think that's everything we're going to need here. We are going to need power. So how are we going to get power to everything over here? So we could just put one in. So if we put one in over here, that gets... Yeah, that's nice and close. We need to get power to these ones. And out there we can get them, but we're not getting here. I think you were powered by the coal mine. Let's just check that. Yeah, so you're powered by the coal mine. Awesome. Okay. So I think we can get away with a substation over here. And that will get everybody that we're going to need, I think. So if we can get you onto this road, that's yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Awesome. Okay. So that's going to be, now you're going to have workers. I need to move workers around. So we're going to need a bus depot somewhere in here. Maybe this area might be quite good. I think everyone should have access to it once we put roads and paths in. So if we call you a bus platform, and it's going to have build because of infrastructure. Well, that's okay. We'll put you in here. There we go. I think I'm confident this should get everyone. Let's have a look and see how many people. Okay, so we're not getting all the buildings, but let's put some paths in, and hopefully this should solve that problem. So we select your path, and we will take a path straight down the middle here. Connect these on like so. Oh. We can keep it organic, and then if we turn this around a little bit, we can put another one straight down here. Connect you onto that, you onto there, you over here. Another one like so. Everyone get a bit of cinema action. Connect you onto the roads. We won't do that with you then. Maybe we'll just... That's... Okay. It's a bit strange, but here's what it is. You guys onto the roads. Okay, you're not connected up to a road. Why are you not connected up to a road? Road in there. Get you connected. Okay, it was a... Okay, let's get rid of that for the second and see if we... Yeah. Thought it wants to connect where that was. They're all connected. You're connected. Bus depot's connected. Okay, I don't think I've missed anything this time, which is good. We just put this path onto there. Can we? Awesome. Okay. Yeah, giving this side of town a bit more access. Oh, I think people really do have access over there. We can bring this to here, and okay. That should allow most of the people to move around. We could connect you onto there as well. There we go. And just this last block of flats here. So we do the same thing. I'm just going to pull a path through here, and we'll put all the citizens on it. Now, I probably should buy some buses and get that set up rather than worrying about the paths so much at the moment. Maybe. There we go, so that I can get to the football field, straight through to the school, and we can bring you onto there as well. See, hopefully it's enough to get everybody moving around. Yeah, I've got sidewalks, so they can walk around the sidewalks. I think that's everything. Sidewalks, paths, depends where you're from, I guess. So that should be everything. So let's plumb in our electricity lines. So we're going to want to take... Oh, hello, autosave. We are going to want to take a power transformer, and going to want this... We do something like that. We can still plumb it in. and that's going to give us our medium voltage to here. We can just take that one. That's ready for that. Let's just connect this to the road. So if we ever get a fire, it doesn't destroy us, and we can put you in like so. So let's go high voltage, and we're going to have a high voltage switch. And I want you, maybe we do something like that. There we go. And we can plumb you into here, and we can get you straight into, we cannot bring you down the mountain, and then we can get you straight into there. Okay, awesome. So that's this side of the world set up, and we can pull that off, sell that once we have this up and running. Actually, maybe I'll connect this now, and we can, it is over here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Cool. If we connect you up to there, building in the way. What building's in the way? There can't be a building in the... For real? There we go. Okay, I don't know why that was firing me then. But that should be all connected up. And that's going to be like a first phase of getting some income in there, which should really help. So now let's get some power over to this side. So I think what we can do straight away is we're going to need a switch in here. And maybe we put it like... No, it's going to be better like so, I think. There we go. We can pull the high voltage off. And then somewhere along here we can put another transformer in. And we can actually, we've got a nice little spot with this road here. And that's going to enable us, just if we want to expand this area with more industries, we should be, that will give us the option to just take the voltage off this one. So we've got the transformer in, so we're going to run cables over to here. I'm using the heavier wattage ones, I guess is what you would call it, which is good. So that should be, we just need a bus now to run to our coal mine. So for that, it's in roads. We're going to want a road vehicles depot. Now, where do we want to put this? Somewhere where it has power. No, maybe up over here. This is, there we go, that's perfect. So we've got power, and we'll dig a hole in this mountain. Definitely not been the cheapest place to build. There we go. So we've now got a road depot. And we want to set up, I'm thinking maybe, how many people do we require in here? 220. It doesn't have electricity, so you need 220 workers. You need 20, we got 19 of. You've got max workers, awesome. Also need some fire engines, so we'll do that in a second once we've got our road vehicles set up. These should all have workers. Lovely. Okay, cool. Right. So I'm thinking probably going to be, that was what, how many workers was it again? I've forgotten. It is 220 workers. Okay. So this bus holds 52, 80, 60, 40. So 220 would be, okay. So 3 8's 24. So 3 of these I think would be the best option, and that will get, that just should enable us to be able to get the right amount of workers. But I haven't checked to see how many workers we can get in to that bus stop, so that's definitely something worth looking at. So that's the route setup, and now just transfer that over onto these other buses, and then we can get them going. Let's close that down, get you up, send you off, you up, send you off as well. Awesome. Okay. So that should work. We have got a decent amount. So let's look at this. Should be, so we can get two of the buildings in, which is fine because we can hold more than enough citizens in this. We've got, I think that should be okay. And these buildings will just do the local jobs, hopefully. So that's that set up. So we've got workers going over there. Now, if we click on the power station, I need to get power up and running so that we can get the coal refined and into our power station, which should then kick this off. So what I'm going to do is, if we can purchase the resources, we're just going to purchase four tons, and that will kick this off and start powering us. And we should see, once we get our first workers, if we have a bus leaving, we do our first bus here. So if it's got people, something that I haven't built is a petrol station. We just quickly do that. So gas station, put them in down here, I think. Maybe, or will he let me put it in over here? Be awesome. There's a little spot I could squeeze you in. It doesn't look like there is. I don't want to put it too far out of the way because we're going to have to put it in here, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. There we go. Okay. The buses are going to be coming past this, so they should fuel up there. So we go back to our bus here and we follow this over to, we should see, hopefully, it drop off and everything kick in, all the workers and coal start being produced. And then that's our power sorted for the moment. And then once we've got power going, the next stage, I think, is we'll see how much it's refining. Maybe we'll sell some coal to get a bit of extra income as well as selling the electricity that we're making. Then we could look at possibly selling oil, setting up an oil and selling it. But I'm thinking we've got 2 million in the bank, so that plus $1 million US. Okay, so they're all going to go back and refuel. Let's put the afterburners on and just see how that does. They're all going back. Okay, that's one thing I'd like to see, I reckon. If like they should know they're not going to make their destination and refuel before they set off on the trip. That would be good to see that happen. We'll follow this one though. He's going to be the first one there. Let's close that down. And also do just while we're following it, so I'm just going to buy some fire trucks. There we go. I didn't really look and see what the best one was there. I just bought 2 random ones. Check that out. And these guys will hopefully drop some people off, and we should see now. Yeah, so they're going to go into our coal, which has got power and is producing coal. So we should see these start turning. There we go. Not a massive amount of coal, but that should be good. And now you should be producing as well. You don't need workers. Awesome. Are you producing coal ore? Yeah, you are. We've got max workers. Is that broken? It's not producing, not kicking coal out, which it should be doing. Why are you not doing that? Have you got power? This one doesn't have power. Okay. Well, that's an easy fix. Because we've got this substation here, what we can do is I can just put you in here. There we go. Yep. And then I will just plumb you into... You'll let me take one from here? Yeah, you will. There we go. So, awesome. Okay, we can see the coal building up here now. So we've got coal, which should be good. So we shouldn't be purchasing it. And now, if I go over to Brelov, and we click on here, I can sell my energy. So I'm going to sell all of that. I'm just going to put it on 100%. So that's 10 megawatts. And shortly, I'm hoping we're going to see our money start to increase. It's still not increasing. Wonder why that is. Are you working? Yeah, so we've got max employees here. Loads of coal in it. Still going down. I wonder if it was still paying for something. Let's get a nice little look of our town. That's something we're going to have to keep an eye on, guys. So on that note, there's our town. It's our first town up and running. First town? Yeah, our first... I guess it's our first town. Our first little workers' town. Up and running. Plenty of people. Should be good. So next time, we're going to decide what we can make a profit with. Whether it's going to be coal or oil. So on that note, guys, if you enjoyed the video, chuck in a like, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Alright, guys, take care. Ciao.